Hello? Sorry. Hi. Yeah, so it's not Halloween anymore. I mean, there are some there's a little bit of Halloween. There's still Halloween in my heart. So yeah. Halloween forever. Only a full year until Halloween again. But yes, man. I just couldn't wait to play some more of this game, honestly. I hope you can hear me. Oh, what was that? Anyway, everything seems to be working. Let me double check, triple check. Yes. Yes. I can't believe that Mocha is playing Minecraft. It's November, no Christmas. What do you mean? The Halloween is no more, so it's Christmas, right? I called my sister. It's too early. Okay, okay. Okay, I can put it down. I can put it down. But I'm leaving the wings. I'm still leaving the wings on, okay? But you know what? I feel like I need glasses. Where are my favorite glasses? Sorry, but I just feel better with them on. I feel stronger. Which is kind of ironic because, you know, usually you wear glasses if you don't see properly. Stop being jolly this instant. Understood. No more joy, no more cheer, just gloom. How are you, Loomis? How is your week going? I hope you had, I hope you managed to rest after the last stream. My face is starting to hurt. I'm using face muscles that I'm not usually using. But yes, how are you? How are you, Loomis? I was just saying, I can't believe that Mocha is playing Minecraft. Did somebody, you know, dare her to play it? Hi, Cho! If I hear some gloom, I'm going to lose it. Oh my god. I'm getting mixed messages from you guys. What? Why did you do it again? I hope you're gonna have, you know, proper rest soon.
Hi, Auntie.
Hi, Loomis. There are no wrong decisions. But anyway, I had so many thoughts about this game, honestly. I hope so too. Fingers crossed. Absolutely. You deserve the rest. Everybody deserves rest. You know, you need to power up your batteries every now and then. I recently had a couple of days to power up my batteries. Today I had to get back to work after having a couple of days off, and it was meh. But I'm off duty now, and I can play some games. I had lots of anxiety in the night, so it wasn't very good. Oh, that's not great. Anxiety sucks. Was it something similar to, you know, remember when I described it, this weird incident with me like 2 weeks ago? Was it something similar? If so, I feel so sorry for you because, you know, anxiety can be horrible. Load. Where did we end? Oh my god, almost midnight. I can't play this long tonight, just a heads up. I can't do a 5-hour stream again. Oh no. Oh, sorry. God damn it. What was that? Dust bunny? Bunny? Anyway, as usual. Let me just check if the resolution seems to be okay. So yes, it's going to be okay, trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Yeah, oh, I know what you mean. I sometimes get something similar. But it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. You're fine. I hope you're fine.
If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
I'll see you on the other side. Yes, don't worry. We'll see each other again soon.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally. We're going places.
Thursdays can be a lot, yeah. Okay, approach the mirror. Ooh, wait, what was the last princess that we saved? Was it the feral? I think it was the feral one, right? The one that broke our backs. Like, I mean, she broke her back and she broke our back too. You approach the mirror. I wonder how she changed me this time. Let's gaze. Silence as you reach forward. They are gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Oh, we turn into like a tree. You've unraveled. Unraveled? The backstabby one, yeah. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. I had a thought when I watched the VOD. Ooh, what thought? I'm very, very curious. Because I also had a lot of thoughts after I, you know, turned off the game. But I'm always open, you know, to different interpretations or new ideas. Different perspectives. You find yourself in a long quiet again. Once again. Yeah. Oh, proceed. Right. Oh my god. She looks a lot. Ultimate said that she wouldn't be able to go back to the worlds of princesses that she already rescued. Rescued in quotes, I would say. Yeah, because I think the worlds do not exist without them. You are at the cabin. And by releasing them...
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there.
She doesn't look like the wild one. She looks different. Or maybe she is, because she has this huge amount of hair in the back, but I thought she had like more claws and such. When you did the thing with the first princess where the narrator possessed you for the second time, the choice you made before was grayed out. Yeah, I noticed that. That was annoying.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Oh god. Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Did the vessel had one? It's just not there anymore. When you rescue the princess, that world ends. Yes, and I think that's why the narrator, you know, we slayed the princess once. And what happened was that narrator locked us in an endless void. The narrator didn't want the world to end because by releasing the princess, we are ending the world. She is not going to end the world. We are ending the world by releasing her. And the narrator wants, you know, to remove that bit that can end the world, so the princess, because the narrator can control us to a point. So I think the narrator is just scared of change. But then again, we have a new narrator with every world. So the narrator ceases to exist when the world ends, when the princess is released. I want to say that there's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
They are not like us. They do not last. I now wonder. Is the princess like a trope, a story, an archetype? Because those don't die. Angie murdering narrators. Yes, exactly. Somebody has to die here. I died a lot of times, happily. But people do not last. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Well, that does make sense. Nothing is the absence of something, so technically nothing does not exist. There's always something. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is hope, marred by bitterness. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous and weathered heart.
Oh.
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
That is true, but I still mourn all of them. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
We see ourselves as a monster. We hate how we look, but sometimes beyond the mirror we see a beautiful person who doesn't exist yet. Maybe? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessel had one?
No. Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Ooh, huh. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and then when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, And when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Wait! I know that he does live in the space beyond. I know it for a fact, and you know, these ones are the answers I can give to her, but this one, I don't answer to her. I don't say it to her. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. Exactly, this is my first thought. Why do I know this for a fact?
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Maybe. We listen to our inner voices, and each one reflects a princess. And when we let that part of us out, that princess beyond the mirror becomes a little more real. We just have to ignore that voice that tells us to be afraid of changing. Yeah, I mean, the narrator wants us to stay in, you know, in status quo, basically, unchanging for eternity. And kill the princess, kill that part, and, you know, abandon it in a basement. So that sounds, I mean, plausible, I think. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here forever if I have to. Oh, that would be horrible. It's exactly, it's like, you know, remaining in this status quo, but, you know, still working against the narrator. It's just like horrible middle-ish ground. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Okay, I would say I'm ready.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Okay. Everything is dark and you die. I still feel bad
You're
about...
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I still feel bad that we basically abandoned the ghost princess, the Wraith. Because what I did, I chose to, you know, leave.
You're here
to turn around.
Slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And honestly, I wonder what else we can do. Okay.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
So yeah, I am very seriously wondering how we should approach this one, because
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
we can either take the blade and
Queen X20 Hyper.
Queenie, hi! How are you doing? Thank you for the sub. With Prime, thank you. How are you, Queenie? I saw your video on the, oh my god, what is it called? Jesus, I forgot the name of the game. Spirity? Is that the name? I saw the video and I am thrilled. Also, you reminded me that I think I supported the game on Kickstarter. I need to check on that because there might be something waiting for me. Hi! Hi. Was it Spirity or am I thinking about something else? Because I remember it being, you know, the game about helping spirits. Like ghosts, not alcohol, you know.
The blade is your implement.
But speaking of ghosts...
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm still thinking about, you know, the princess. What princess should we... Sorry, I didn't catch the past few minutes. My headphones were connected. No worries. I was asking if you if the game that you did a video on, it was Spirity, right? Because I remember I watched the video. I thought Halloween was over, but I have this really spooky feeling. You have Halloween in your heart. Like something is coming this way. Yeah! I was just saying that I'm so glad that you did a video on that game because it reminded me that I think I supported it on Kickstarter. So I need to check on the update if maybe I can play it. I used to support so many games on Kickstarter. I also have, I think the next game I'm gonna play is I'm Lucy Dreaming. It's a point-and-click adventure game, stylized, like retro stylized point-and-click adventure game. And I remember I supported it on Kickstarter, and I got this really cool USB thingy. Mocha! Mocha, hi! How are you doing, Mocha? How was Minecraft? I was just saying to Loomis earlier that I didn't know you played Minecraft. Did you lose a bet? I mean, I love Minecraft, but I approach it very cautiously. Looks like you're Mocha approved. Thank you. Mocha's seal of approval. The highest praise I could ever ask for. It landed on the Wheel of Destiny. Oh, I thought so. I thought so because, you know, I think it's hard to 100% Minecraft. Is it even possible? You can try to speedrun it. I know it has a story mode. Wait, Loomis, was it your suggestion? Because you seem smug about it. But how are you doing, Mocha? How is life? I've not played in like 5 years. Oh, I think I something similar. I remember a friend like a couple of years ago set up a server for us to play. Aww. Thank you. I'm playing Slay the Princess right now. And oh, for all of you from Mocha's party that don't know me, I usually lurk in the chat, so you might not see me, but I'm being invisible. But hi, hello. I'm Angie. I am from Polish part of the space. From Polish airspace, yes. Have you slayed the princess though? Yes, a couple of times, but it's a long story. We need to do it one more time. Or rather, we need to make choices. Should we slay or release? Slay or save? Tough choice. And I stopped right now because this is the choice. This is one of the most important choices that we're gonna make right now. Are we picking up the knife or not? I think we need to pick up the knife because last time we didn't, and we know how that is gonna happen. So I think we should pick up the knife. But what should we do with it? I know nothing about this, but I hear good things. Oh my god, this game is amazing. It is. Ooh, I would say it's a little bit. It has bits from different games. Oh god, sorry. Water break. You have the narrator breaking the fourth wall a little bit, like in sorry, Stanley Parable. You have the princess. You have choices that matter. Oh god. You have choices that absolutely matter. You have certain choices that move to your, like, next run. Certain decisions may affect your next cycle, let's call it. And you just stumbled into, like, last bit probably because we were just told that there's only one more princess we need to do the thing with. Okay, but let's take the blade.
Take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
There's multiple. Yes, the princess what princess you meet later depends on your choices.
Revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You know, if you don't want spoilers, then I don't know, turn off the sound on me or the visuals or anything, because this game, I have to say, really great to go in to, like, blind. The less you know, the better, I would say. I mean, there are certain things you can know, like, for example, that it's, you know, you're slaying the princess, for example. Enjoy then. This is about to be spoiler city. This is about to be very heavy spoiler city, I would say.
Well, when life gives you lemons.
Oh, hi. Welcome. This is me, Vampire Lemmy. Yes, this is actually perfect, yes. I only miss my wine. Maybe next time. Now I'm having just water. I had wine earlier, so it's fine. Lemmy! I'm so glad. I think Lemmy is an absolutely perfect specimen, I have to say. I'm so proud of his model. The art was done by a friend. Honestly, the whole character belongs to my friend. Lemmy is just borrowed. Lemmy is just, you know, a celebrity cameo on my channel. Yes, but I'm very proud with the animation that I did on him. It's very nice. Maybe I should rename the Redeem to Celebrity Cameo, and it's gonna be Lemmy. Oh. Also, I have so many ideas for, like, different models, but no time to make them. Maybe I should, I don't know, ask somebody to animate some stuff for me. That would be cool. But I always get so anxious when I'm trying to order stuff from people, like from artists. I loved using Skeb you know, is the portal where Japanese artists you can commission them. And it's like, you describe what you want, you pay them, they say yes or no, and they make it. And you take it. And that's all. I once commissioned art from a Polish artist, not through Skeb, but through like you know, just DM them on Twitter, on X, whatever. And it was anxiety inducing, I would say. I just was like, oh, hi, would you please kindly, yes. Oh, no, I don't think I saw some art for you, but I don't know which one you mean specifically. Oh, I'll have to check it out. You won it in a giveaway. Oh, lucky. But yeah, my ideal commission is that I roughly describe what I mean. I send money and description to an artist, and in a month they come back to me and they're like, done. I'm not taking any criticism, goodbye. And I'm like, yes, thank you, perfect, I love you. That is a perfect. I'll DM. Oh, yes. Or you can tell me if is it on Discord, because then I'm just gonna, you know, dive into your Discord. Yeah. So yeah, you can absolutely DM me, but I'll do a deep dive in your Discord as well. Owa? Owa? Your uwu emote is one of my favorites, I have to say. I use it in so many places. Yes, I love it. It's perfect. Anyway, yes, we've been standing on the stairs for quite a while now.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Danger! You know, stairs can be dangerous. You can fall. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs.
I've fallen hard.
With the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
You know what? I've fallen down the stairs once, really, really badly. Oh, how old I was? I was like 12-ish, I think. And I went to the attic. And at my parents' house, the stairs to the attic are very steep. And I was walking down from the attic, and I slipped. You were never a child. Yes, that I said when I was younger. I didn't say I was a child. I was like 12. But not a child, absolutely. And yeah, and I fell, and basically I slid down the stairs on my back. And because I don't know what the hell happened, but I fucking couldn't breathe. It was like somebody locked my rib cage in I don't know, it just nothing coming in, nothing going out. I was like, It was terrifying. And in that terrifying state, I managed oh, that sound was bad. I managed to run down to my parents, unable to breathe. And I don't remember if I passed out then. You know, just fall on my face in front of my parents. Or if somehow they manage to make me, you know, breathe again. It was very scary. Do not recommend. Don't fall on your back. Don't fall, period, you know? Just don't fall.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay. I remember, first time we played, we said nuh-uh, but then we still tried to fight. We shown like hesitation, but we still decided to fight. The other time we busted an arm. Ooh, that's bad. Like, did you? I hope you didn't break it. I hope you just got like a bruise. I once sprained my wrist when I fell, but I fell from a bike, and that was also not very sprained it. Oh, that is so bad. They said that, oh, it's sprained, it's not so bad, but it is bad. I still feel it sometimes, you know. Had to wear a sling for a while. Yeah. Okay, so if I just steal your nerve and step forward without the word, and if I just stab, we might get the ghost princess. If we try to get her to leave, a less severe injury that hurts more and takes longer to heal. Less severe. I mean, in a sense, yes, it is less severe, but it sounds so funny. Less severe, but hurts more and takes longer to heal. Like, so it's worse. No, actually not. Oh, yeah, I think, you know what? I think I want to save the ghost princess.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Ah.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
But I wonder, because honestly, this is the route that gave us the endless house. Do we still remember it?
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
I'm going to ghost her. I mean, not ghost her. She's gonna be ghost, but I'm gonna save the ghost.
This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No, I know that it wasn't.
She's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She is dead. Oh, it's grayed out because I already went this route once. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
was a figure of speech.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Wait.
I've told you everything that's
Maybe
happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Maybe. Because last time I didn't touch her. I went to, you know, I left the basement and such. Maybe if I touch her now, it's gonna be different. Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking.
There's nothing to be suspicious about. The princess is dead.
I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait, what was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Vampire princess!
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Quick, let's get out of here.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Oh, we still won't be able to save the ghost princess.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Is she going to be a vampire?
You were so
Yes,
close.
she has a
Why
tiny
did
little
whatever that's worth.
teeth.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
So we... Oh! The razor. Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
To be honest, I also find it very interesting that from the very beginning he's... Teeth! Yes, tiny teeth! That the narrator is very cautious with the words he's using. For example, if I don't slay her, it will be the end of the world. So, yeah, if I slay her, we will have nothing. Basically, nothing will change. Okay. I don't want to talk with him again. Just let's proceed.
A warning. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Wait, I think we already worked with the voice of the cheated.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
But like, should we take it? Because I want to save her, not to kill her.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
You
walk up to the wall next to the basement. This really isn't funny.
This is the last princess. We didn't save the cheated princess, right? But wasn't it the ghost princess?
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. But it was there a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Do we take the blade or not? I don't want to take the blade. She's gonna eat us, but yeah, let's do it. Let's not take the blade.
Are we really doing this without a weapon? You know she has one, right?
She does? Okay, so I think we're not surviving this because...
The door to the basement creaks open.
I thought
what
the...
must once have been stairs.
Whatever.
The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. You can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't know.
Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Right, Ghost was voice of the cold.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
You're right.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Why does it sound... What?
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Why does she sound artificial?
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
Okay, so we can't get close.
Exactly. She sounds threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
That's the time that you walked away and end up back in the void. Oh! But wasn't it after we met the ghost princess? Wasn't it supposed to be the wraith? If I come close to you, you're just going to stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. Can't we just talk things through? I don't have the key. I don't have a weapon. Isn't that a sign of goodwill? Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. Oh my god. She was after the ghost. Interesting. What happened after you died? I even wonder if she is locked to this chain. Because I don't see her being chained. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that. But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
I mean...
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes.
Oh my god!
Hide
Hi, Bio. Thank you so much for the jump scare. How are you doing? Oh my god, I had a heart attack, thank you. Just Kiryu is so terrifying. Oh my god. Something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. But the thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel, whatever it is you think you're doing. What I do best? Oh, wow, fantastic. But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
I suspect so, yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Yes, Mocha did show up, but went to grab something to eat. Went to make herself some dinner. Also to avoid spoilers, because we're in late game of Slay the Princess. Have you heard about it? Also, how was the Minecraft? Minecrafting with Mocha.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out if you drop it. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. I don't have a weapon. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here? Right now. Both of us normal and unstabbed.
Normal, absolutely normal human and unstabbed beings. What are you going to do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
I suspect she's not chained up.
Please don't let her out of here.
Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this.
Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding?
There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Yeah, I think we're not getting out of this one alive. Oh, playing your own game. Oh, I don't have the key.
Oh, you don't? Okay, I see. I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening.
Yeah.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Suddenly the narrator is like, you should do it, you should do it, you should do it.
You know who has the capacity to quickly arm himself? You do. So stop second guessing yourself, go upstairs, take the blade, and do your job.
I don't know if you want Cheating Princess to be our final of the Ultimate Princess. If she kills us, we get another one, possibly, I think.
But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Behind your back!
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
I feel like there could be better pieces we could put in that spot. Possibly, yes. I would never have a knife. No, not in a million years.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Narrator, please. Just 0 brain cells. I don't have a weapon. Isn't that a sign of goodwill?
Yes! Yes, of course! Haven't you seen that I've only been nice to you since you got here?
Yes. And very sus.
Her words have been fine, but her general attitude's been weird and extremely suspicious. And I think that's what really counts. This shouldn't even be a question. She absolutely has not been nice to you.
Oh, prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Is she holding it with her butt cheeks? I don't have a rocket launcher and I want to save her, not blow her up.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically 0.
Butt knife. You know how in video games where, for example, RPGs, when somebody hides something in their pocket, they are just, putting it behind them. She did just that. She put it in her butt. It could be slipped into a link of chains. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
I'm not ready to deal with her.
We're still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
Oh my god, the voices are revolting.
No. I have my dignity.
Ugh. I don't think she's physically capable of telling the truth.
Fine. And we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
I think you might be right. I'll be right back. I left something upstairs. Go retrieve the knife. Yeah, I'd like to trust you, but you're being so sus right now.
That's so rude of you. Passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
Do it.
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here, but doesn't know anything. He doesn't even have a knife for stabbing. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Okay, I get it. You want me to take action, and we have 3 actions. We can approach the princess, and 99% sure we're gonna get stabbed. We can turn and leave, which I suspect she is gonna jump and stab us. And I'll be right back. I left something upstairs. Go retrieve the knife. Ask her where she is keeping the knife. But what if you're hiding it somewhere secret? And she'll say, not in my butt, and then we'll know where it is.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret. Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me only. They have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
I am so confused right now.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious.
Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
Okay, a theory. She's a transformer. You saw that video. I don't know if you saw that video, but there is a video from a very weird anime where a schoolgirl is spontaneously turning into like a full-on transformer. Like a Gundam. Well, I'm not saying Gundams are transformers, but like a huge giant robot. A schoolgirl is turning into a robot, and I think that's going to happen here. And that metal sound and the fact that her voice is so artificial, I think she's actually a robot, which I'm slightly disappointed in because I was hoping it would be a vampire, but okay, it's fine. I will take a robot princess as well. Should we take the knife or approach the princess? I think we're going to die either way. I don't think they're saving this one. But, oh my god. Okay, but the voice of the cheated... Okay, I think we failed by not taking the knife. If we started to leave, like turn around and leave... I think... Oh... I think she is going to jump us and kill us. If we approach her, I think she is going to kill us. And if we say we're going to retrieve the knife, she might jump and kill us, but I think she I don't know, we may make it. If she realizes we're not falling for it, she'll try to negotiate for a better position. No, I think she'll just get angry and get aggressive. But this is... we might try. I'm worried that we'll land in the void and we'll have to try another princess. But maybe the cheating princess is not the best option.
It's boring if you leave.
As long as she thinks we're going to approach, she's got no reason to negotiate down from whatever trap she has. That's true.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Okay.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Is she going to cut them? We baited her out. You're right. I thought we were just gonna leave. Or I thought that, you know, she's not chained. I think she's gonna attack the chain and she's gonna break it. Or she's gonna break her arm and get free.
And then she slices through her arm.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Bye.
That won't stop us from trying. Run, 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 run! You sprint for the stairs, but I wasn't exaggerating when I said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace.
But we can always try, okay?
we don't make it, do we?
No.
No. You feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first stair.
Exactly as maybe planned.
I'm going to kill you now.
Thank you.
And with a squelch, she does just that.
Pretty straightforward, to be honest. When she is not lying.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, No Way Out.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
What?
I feel dizzy.
What? Wait, I missed a bit. The interior of the cabin is sharp and constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me, what just happened? What did you just do? Wait, the voices are taking control, what?
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? Nobody. Nobody holds the cards. That's how it's always been. That's unfortunately how reality works.
What do you mean that's how reality works? In what way? Wait, do we affect the reality as well?
Who cares about cards? You're all acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
Okay, I like this voice.
Who should care about having fun at a
Wait.
time like this?
Paranoid?
Someone or something out there pulling the strings, and we're all just puppets until we can figure out how to see them. But what if that someone is us, eh?
Wait,
Eh?
how
Wouldn't
many
that be
voices
neat?
do we have now?
If we were the ones pulling the strings, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have died twice.
I think we are.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Hard to count.
This is our third?
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realise that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
It's only too much responsibility if these worlds are real.
Oh my god, he's onto something.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
I don't have a
Difficult to slay
choice?
the princess and save the world without a weapon.
And then we throw it out the window.
What?
That blade is the only edge we have. We are not.
Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world, yes.
Wait. I accidentally clicked and we actually threw it out of the window? Oh my god! This is a real meltdown!
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed to just do things like that.
But you just did things like that.
You were the one who made us pick it up. See?
Yeah.
You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things.
Amazing. I am just in for a ride now.
What's done is done. I suggest you make the best of it. Oh, is this how things are going to be now? All of us vying over a single body? Fine. See this corner? It's mine. And I'd better not see any of you trying to invade my personal space. So? Are you
That's
just
me
going to
in the
stand
corner.
there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Yeah, there's a mirror in our way.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. We can see our reality just fine. Why should we trust his?
Exactly. Approach the mirror.
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
I can't wait if we won't be able to do
Let's
it.
just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Oh, of course, the mirror wasn't actually there.
And the mirror's gone. Surprising. I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good.
It feels like it's hiding something from us. It's part of the big picture. I just know it.
That's why it's being kept from us.
It's so horrible because the voice of the paranoid is quite right now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
With this amount of voices in my head, it's gonna be hard to stay focused.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Whee!
As your body tumbles onto the basement landing, the form of the princess comes into view, wryly smiling at you from a distance.
She looks surprisingly similar to the last one.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny! That's a joke! I'm going to kill you now.
Oh my god, what are we going to do?
Yes, that was extremely silly of whoever did that. Probably a bad idea.
Probably.
That was you. No, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it?
Yes, she said she was bored. Maybe we need to entertain her somehow.
Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
I take it back. Having my own corner clearly isn't working because I can still hear you three yelling at each other.
Oh my god.
She's going to kill us again, you know? Especially if we keep fighting with ourselves. We need to get rid of our thoughts.
We need to get rid of our thoughts?
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Ew.
The chain clatters to the floor.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
What? You guys were making decisions for me upstairs, but now? We're going with... We can dodge. I'm going to try flirting with her. We're going to let her stab us, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. All of these ideas suck. Think of something better. No, I will try. This is going to end badly. We don't have a... okay, there is that guy, the contrarian. We can dodge. No. Appeal to her authority. No. No, we're not fighting her. We're going to flirt.
Now that is an interesting move.
I knew you would like it.
Interesting? It's disgusting. No, don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Yes! 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 Absolutely!
Of course we do! I'm into it, the one making the decisions is into it. Are you not?
I don't think so. I don't know.
You don't know yet. Because you haven't tried.
I could go either way, honestly. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll throw her off. I know I'd be thrown off if she started flirting with us.
Yeah, because you'd be into it.
No comment.
Oh my god, give her the look. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you. Romantically even. Maybe we can hash this out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Okay, these are all very, very corny. I am kind of like, I kind of want to give her the look. Like, I wish, because before we started discussing with ourselves, she said some things like, oh, you're going to make me come over to you or something like that. You're going to make me walk over there for you. And I wish we could give her a look and be like, hell yeah. Come closer, baby. Oh, I think I'm worried that giving her a look is gonna end with, like, before she even notices, she stabs you in the heart and you die. Because I think, you know, in a situation like that, saying something would be more impactful, but all of those lines are horrible. I don't like how about you buy me... I don't like... This one I like the least. I just feel like I really get you. I like you. This is bad. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? This is an invitation to pegging, I feel. Which might be entertaining, I don't know. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone told you how gorgeous you are? I think that might throw her off, but I don't... You know, I feel like it's forced, you know? This one is cheeky. And the look, I like the look the most, but I feel like it's gonna be the least effective. You know, YOLO, as they say.
Good look. Yeah, the best flirts know how to flirt without saying anything. We just have to let her know, right?
Yeah.
You flash the princess the look.
Why, hello there.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Hi.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
No, she's gonna stab us.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not.
Oh, at least she's blushing while doing so.
Is anything going to work with her? She's so single-minded. It's like, whatever we do, it's always going to end exactly the same. Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you and skewers you. Ow.
Okay.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Oh my god, we have the voice of the smitten again.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Nah, we'd know if we died. Right?
The narrator is going to say, and everything went dark and you died.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? We're dead, aren't we? We're dead. How long have we been dead? Have we been dead the whole time?
What is happening?
Dead.
Voice of the broken? Hello? A new friend?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? I don't actually know how to answer that question. I think he means how many times have we died?
Yeah.
Yes. That. Oh, I've lost count, to be honest.
Oh yeah, same.
I haven't. It's 4.
4? 4?
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Ah.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Come on, show me something new.
We're fighting. No, I don't want to fight with her. Authority. Dodge. Let her stab, but be very... No, something better. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
More noise isn't helping, it's just making it harder to focus.
Is she also getting more knives?
What's the point? It's all the same.
Unfortunately, there wasn't an option to flirt. I was looking for it, but sad.
She skewers you.
And her teeth are getting bigger?
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. We don't even have a weapon. Yeah, some clod threw it out the window.
I love the contrarian.
Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that.
Doubt.
Just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging. She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
See? We lasted a little longer.
Okay.
Barely.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
I think the contrarian is keeping us alive. He does the opposite of what he's supposed to, and he's supposed to die. That's a very good
She
point.
skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
How many blades does she
You're getting
have?
close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
Fine. One last time.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
Oh, sure, she looks like something who would listen to reason.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, we died? Chapter 4, The Empty Cup. Oh my god.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
No steel claw, though.
No knife, yeah.
Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, Universe. A sick, sick joke.
If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it.
Yeah.
That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel.
I hope. I hope we can talk to her though.
Yeah, mind over matter.
Is she the knife? Because she was growing more blades.
Who needs violence when you have love?
Stretching, good idea. And I've been drinking a lot of water. So, yeah, warm up. Warm up before prepare for the worst. So, great idea, Loomis. I'm just gonna take like 2-minute stretch, grab some more water, you know, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Stretched my legs, stretched my hands, got some more water. Okay, let's see what we meet down there.
Who needs love when you've mastered yourself?
Yourself? What?
Who needs anything when we don't matter?
Well, boys, are we ready?
No.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is...
Yeah.
Wait.
Leave it to the pros.
Wait. I missed another one. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing them?
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
But I wonder... You know, because every princess represents a part that will create the ultimate princess, as we established. But what if these voices are the same for us?
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Oh, thank you.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care. Just want to see how this ends. Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
Yeah.
I thought I'd actually done it.
I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Also, I am slightly worried that this will probably the last piece of our princess.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
He got
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Okay, well, we do have a transformer now.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit!
Yes, indeed.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
I love him.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Even the stubborn is smitten.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
There are no windows here.
That looked painful.
Yeah?
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
They are all so shocked.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
You have to steal her heart. Yes. Oh my god, it's so loud here.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Oh my god, I wish I got rid of you too. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Oh. You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form. And yet, there is seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
All of us? I have a feeling we are getting there where you theorize. She swings again, and this time she hits something. Or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did. You're nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and...
I am nothing. I am the absence of something. Nothing doesn't exist.
That's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too?
No, you're something. You are my opposite.
No, I'm the one who hurts you.
Oh, I'm sorry. She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outwards. The very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. She basically opened her heart to me. The din of shrieking metal subsides and something small and delicate falls into your hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. They took her. Not another word is spoken. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They are gone once again. The mirror always takes them, makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure. Faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
The narrator. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I would ever get to see you. Does it hurt when the pieces of you break off like that? What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you.
It has teeth. It's a bird with teeth.
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Huh? Oh no! Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You are the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? If you made me, then what am I? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is the princess? Did you make her too? What is this place? Where are we? If you made me, then what am I?
You're the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I am the Long Quiet? Teeth. Yeah, a bird with teeth. Penguins have teeth. You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
You keep saying that, but I never saw any other people, any other creatures apart from us. Or does he mean other narrators?
And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
It reminds me of a flower. Oh, interesting. I don't want to be a god. I want to be me.
You are you. And if you had let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
But I would be me in a miserable, endless existence. You said she contains death. What is she?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
Ah. If I destroy her, won't I be alone? If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
I mean, he kinda is right, but... What would you like? What would it be like to live in a world without her? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? He's probably gonna tell me that he is gonna be destroyed either way, so... Why couldn't you have told me all of this from the start? I would have helped you. Nah. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? Are you a god? Or were you a god? How did you die? Why did you make her a princess? Of all the things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? This is what he wanted to do, basically. Why would you want to rid the world of death? Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. But not in a way that matters, I would say. What would it be? He's probably gonna tell me he doesn't know because he never lived in a world without her.
Light. Burdenless.
Uh-huh.
An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
It sounds a little bit like somebody who can't deal with grief. You know, they've lost somebody and now they can't let them go.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Might be. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
I don't have any more questions to you, honestly. I'm just... Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old.
It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Goodbye.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
I've been doing the opposite of you wanted me to do from almost the very beginning, so... Goodbye. Ozzy, hi! How are you doing? Sleepy person says hi, then goes to bed. Sleep tight! Rest well, and so nice to see you pass by. You don't have to be afraid if you never come out. Just hide yourself away, never change, never grow, never talk to people, live in a basement and play video games forever. Yeah, that is... Never get hurt, never step out of your comfort zone. That might be tempting. Like ships in the night, we pass by with a honk. Wait, I don't have a sound for that, sorry. Honk. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Do I see myself? The last time I didn't see anything in the mirror. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent... Ah, God! That's a honk. No honks? How about a vonk? A vegan bonk. Cats and Mars is also a good wake-up call. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin. One last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. It's 5:45. Gonna sleep and lurk. Oh yeah, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Ozzy. Lurk well. Rest well. Thank you. There is nothing for you to find. Wait, she said that her gravity is gonna... Oh, hi.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Oh, well that's... should I be censoring it?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Huh? Huh? I've missed you too. I don't know who you were, but I've missed you. I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about Echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
only because he was keeping. Oh no! No, don't say that, Loomis. I think we become the princess. I think we're ready for that. We'll see what happens.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I mean, I think for me it's a... you know what? Things need to end. You know. Will you step out of the closet? Oh my god, Loomis! There are so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is it all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. No! Not an entire world. Just people experience ends. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay her. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. I still have so many questions.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Okay, so she is not a fan of talking. That makes me slightly sad, because I wanted to, you know, be together.
A boundless torrent of blades cuts you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once. You learned to put yourself away and to follow the flow of reality. And you used it to humble me, to show me how far I was from what I needed to be. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. Unjust impossibilities pushed you to become something you would never have been without them.
It didn't last. It wasn't worth it. After everything you put me through, it felt good to watch you fall apart. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle a meaning. I won't engage with violence or remain silent. Ooh, that's rough. My first reaction would be to choose that the end gave struggle meaning, but I hate it. I think it justifies needless, you know, struggle and agony, but I think I'm gonna choose this one.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't, for each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time.
Ah, that's her!
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far. What more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. I won't engage with violence. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Surrender? No, I don't want to surrender. With time, we could have been better, maybe?
And there is always time.
I hope.
To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck.
Oh, yeah.
But even then, you remembered the impermanence of the material and watched as the walls of your prison decayed into nothing. To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite the suffering of all things. Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
They'll get over it, they'll see permanence as a gift in time. That would be torture. Yeah. Oh wait, I am giving in to her argument. I won't engage with this?
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
Ah!
Your lever drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Oh my god, that's the lovely princess. Oh my god, even when she is taken away, she's looking back at us. Oh. Oh. That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
Oh, absolutely. I think there was one more, because this one was our second princess, and I feel that we went back from the last one. Not until you see things from my perspective. But we've talked a lot. I gave her my perspective. I'm ready to surrender.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
I have a feeling me giving up the peace is going to kill me. But oh well. Oh well. Love me some Eldritch Haughty. Should I play some Sucker for Love after this? Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Is she going to leave me here? All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
It's grass. There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Well, let's go then. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Thank you. And the egg has cracked. Maybe we were a bird after all. Maybe there was all... Wait, you are right! We were... What? Also, hi, Pokemon. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But you are right, we were in an egg. We were a bird. Wait. But narrator was also a bird. Are we bound to become the narrator? Are we bound to become a narrator? Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. You know what, I'm just gonna take a screenshot without it. But why did they say that this is the track order for a special playlist just for you? Ah! Full model. Okay. Hello. Yes, sure. We can do a full model. And Pokemon, just to let you know, the wings are temporary, so I can remove them. I usually don't have wings. I usually am just like, you know, just like without the wings. They were just for Halloween, you know. And yeah, unfortunately, I cannot turn. I am 2D in my full form. I think those are tracks for the princesses in order you met them. I think it might be. Yeah, I think you might be right. But, and you mean that's what they mean, like, oh, it's special for you. B, hello! French ads. Oh, oui. B just came in for the end credits. Sweetest B, hello. Join the explore, join the Discord, join the mailing list, join the subreddit, follow us somewhere else, whatever that means. Make your playlist, play our other game. Wait, make your playlist? Oh, the Spotify, okay. Oh, it has 55 songs. And it gave me only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What was it about? It was about coming to terms with death, with transformation, and giving yourself space and patience and love to change, I guess, and to crack the egg. What is somewhere else? Oh, it's just their website. Okay, good. Nice. Back to main menu. Okay. Oh, and Scarlet Hollow is their other game. Honestly, I wonder how many princesses are there in total. You missed me explaining to Angie that the game was about being trans. It might have been. Honestly, we did crack an egg in the end. So, yeah. Absolutely valid interpretation here, I think. Is it coming to Xbox? Unfortunately, I don't know. It could, though. I think it absolutely could. If the developers ever will it. But Scarlet Hollow. Let me see. Let us see their other game. Well, since we are already, you know, checking out them. What? What? Oh my god, what is this resolution? Sorry about that. It just got a little out of hand. But yeah, that's their other game. It's also illustrated by the same person. And I think it's also a... an opossum. It's also a visual novel, I think. And it's also creepy. I guess they have a type. Oh, okay. Oh, but it's in early access, so it hasn't come up yet. 99.99 złoty. How much is a złoty? It's ZL, not ZT. ZL, honestly, because it's W. It's a weird letter. But it's how much is what? Usually the conversion rate is like 1 zloty is like, wait, no, 1 euro is around 4 zloty, roughly, I would say. So it would be like 20-ish, 25-ish, 20 to 25 euros, this game. And usually euro and dollars and pounds are relatively close to each other, so you can convert that. Seems reasonable. Yeah, the price? Absolutely. So, Loomis, what do you think? What do you all think about this game? I mean, not this game, the princess game. That game. I have to say that I am in love. It is a bit sad. It was really good. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. So worth it, honestly. And on one hand, I want to play again and meet other princesses. But on the other, it's just, my heart breaks. My heart breaks for her. This is such a sad story, but yeah. It's basically a story about transformation and accepting the change. Allowing yourself to change. Being brave about the change. But yeah, I think, you know, the art style is on point. I think it's fantastic. It amazingly captured the weirdness of the princesses and how they changed. Even sometimes like subtle changes, like I don't know, shape of the eye or like shape of the mouth. I still think the feral one had the prettiest face. But I'm also still wondering about the echo, about the narrator. Because the narrator had a form very similar to ours. And I wonder if that's supposed to mean like they were us but afraid of change? was the narrator like one of the other voices that was speaking to us? Like, you know, it's just a different option of the voice of the stubborn, for example. Or like, or maybe going after the trans allegory, we could also think that maybe the echo was the voice of our parents, maybe? Don't change, remain the same. I don't want you to change, you know. I created you. Something, something. Unsupportive family and such. Oh man, but now I wonder, because honestly, I didn't expect us to wrap up so fast today. Last time I played 5 hours. Just as you finish this, I see people referencing this game. Weird timing. Well, it did just come out. I think it came out, what, last week? It came out right before, you know, right before the Hallows of Weens, you know. And it's getting popular because I think more and more people talk about it. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that you'll see references to it. Because people are discovering it right now, I guess. Yeah, I know I don't usually play new games. I usually wait a long time before playing a game. But speaking of games that just came out, Moonbase just came out of quote-unquote early access. Version 1.0 just came out. I think the narrator was who you were before, scared to change their identity to explore who they are. So, wait. If the narrator... If the narrator was who you were before, supposedly the princess was who we were striving to be, or who we could be, then who were we in this moment? Just an egg waiting to hatch? To remain in the shell or crack it open? Maybe. You know, but I absolutely think it could be a trans allegory, but that's a very poetic way to put it. But I think the beauty of projects like these and indie games in general, usually, is that they create space to explore different ideas. They were talking a lot about death, and I think it could also be, you know, accepting death and accepting change. And you know, we said that, oh, I died plenty of times in this game, but it wasn't like, let's say, final death. It wasn't the oblivion. And I think it all hinges on what you believe in. You could say that, in a way, every time we died, maybe we reincarnated. Death in the tarot means change. Why do I see references to tarot everywhere? Like, I've never done tarot reading. I don't know how to do it. Why do I see it everywhere? Why did it become so popular lately? The end of an era, the beginning of next. Yeah, you know, even with death in like in I want to say in daily life, like I don't want to say in the real world, like even if with death like in the regular life, it is a change. And I think, you know what, the thing is, it was Halloween right now, yes? But in Poland, we don't necessarily celebrate Halloween, but we do celebrate All Saints Day. And with that comes celebrating the loved ones that passed away. You go to the cemetery, you visit them, you leave candles, you leave flowers and such. And it's celebrating them, and you know, there always is a talk of death with that. And maybe that's why I'm thinking about the themes of death with this game, because one, they were talking about death, and I know death can be symbolic in a way, like you're saying, the end of an era, the beginning of the next. But also, I think, you know, I think it was a little bit also accepting that death comes to all of us. And sometimes it creates space for something new. Like we had multiple princesses. We could also interpret it as, you know, different relationships. End of relationship, passing of a close person, somebody else coming in, filling the void left after them. And like I said, I think you're right. It is a trans allegory, but I also think that I am right, that it might be about death. But like I'm saying, this is an open... It's art. It's art and it's open for interpretation. I'm trying to remember, because I feel like I talked with somebody recently about something being very straightforward and very strictly explained to us, the viewers. But what was I talking with Ink Slime then? Yeah, I think it might have been Ink playing something, maybe? Anyway, speaking of ends, like I said, I'm not going to be playing 5 hours today, and I am afraid that if I start playing something now, it's gonna end like this. But I think this gives us like a beautiful ending to the stream and to the game, and a beautiful beginning for like next time I stream. Oh wait, but I won't be oh shit, I won't be streaming next week. I travel. Maybe I'll stream on Saturday? I know I haven't put it in the schedule, but I completely forgot that I'll be traveling next week. God damn it. Why do I travel so much? Why do I have to touch so much grass? Why do they make me do this? But yeah, I will be leaving on Tuesday, so I can't stream on Tuesday, and I'm coming back on Thursday night, so I won't make it as well. Monday I'm busy, Friday busy, Saturday I guess. Yeah, but maybe exactly. I'll think maybe if in any case I'll post on Discord, on Twitter. That's not Twitter anymore. On Tumblr, on Blue Sky, because since not too long ago I'm on Blue Sky as well. Yes, but in any case I'll post there if I stream on Saturday or Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, thank you all. It was a pleasure having you, slaying and saving princesses together. But I'll be back soon. Maybe more soon than usually. But we'll see. Like I said, in any case, I'll let you know. Monday, girl bossing. I would say you are right, because I have gym. I'm training on Monday, you know. Tuesday, girl bossing. Oh yes, that's also true. I will be girl bossing on Tuesday because I'll be traveling for work. Wednesday, girl bossing. Thursday, girl bossing. Friday, girl bossing. Saturday, girl bossing. Oh my god, they will have to pay me overtime for working on Saturday as well if I'm supposed to be. Sunday, take a nap. Yes, because you need to rest. And Loomis, I'm talking now directly to you. You need to rest, please. Please. Girl bossing Sunday, yeah! No, I need to rest. I need to take a nap. I need to sleep. Everybody needs to sleep. Everybody needs to rest. That's what my therapist says. So, and she's right most of the time, all of the time. Most of the time. She's very smart. So yeah. And remember to take care of both your brain, your mind, and your body. Give yourself a break. Angie telling me I should sleep instead of girl bossing. Gatekeep! I'm gatekeeping girl bossing. Gatekeeping girl bossing. Wow. But yeah. I think we're good. I think we can go and rest, go and sleep. Sleep tight. Yes? So thank you. Great stream. Short one. Short and sweet, I hope. But yes, I had fun. I almost cried. I enjoy. Ah, I'm so glad. Very nice time. Very nice, very nice. So, Loomis, and everyone else there, thank you. Take care. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Whatever time zone it is for you, have a lovely rest of the day. And I bid you farewell. Bye.